Yo, what's going on? It's Soft. Welcome back to another Genshin video. So MiHoYo just blessed us with a huge info dump for 1.5. They recently had their live stream event, and we pretty much got a lot of information confirmed 100%. With that, two new characters that will be coming out in the 1.5 patch, Eula and Yanfei. Today, we're going to talk specifically about Yanfei because her kit might be a little low-key broken. Just a little bit, but for a 4-star, she has a very high potential damage ceiling. It all depends on how much you want to invest in her and RNG, of course. If you guys like videos like these, be sure to give it a like. Let's try to go for 100 likes on this video. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future Genshin videos that I'm going to be coming on for 1.5. All right, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Right, this new banner, guys. I'm pretty hyped for this. So let's talk about it. We have Zhongli coming up in the rerun banner. It's most likely going to be the first banner. So Zhongli banner, Yanfei is going to be on that. So we're going to be predicting that banner in the next coming weeks. In the next week and a half, maybe we're going to do a prediction. So kind of like how this current banner is, we are going to know one of the 4 stars. So we're going to predict the other 2 stars. This one's going to be a little tricky, but I think I have a good indication of who they might be. Okay, first, let's take a look at the Pyro 4-star Yanfei. All right, so it looks like her style is more akin to the other Catalyst users. So we know Klee as a Catalyst user, she uses her Humpty Jumpties, whatever they're called, the exploding little ball things. Well, you know, she has a little higher skill cap than the other Catalyst users because you have to actually understand her range in her attacks. So she has a little bit higher skill cap. Her being a 4-star, she's going to do less damage overall, but I do believe that she's still going to be able to do some great damage. She's going to be able to pull off some melts. She's going to be able to do a lot of cool things with other characters as well. If you want to synergize her with someone that is cryo, so you can apply pyro and then just get the reverse melt off. So there's going to be possibilities with her. I'm looking forward to her. We're going to take a look at her kit. All right, Yanfei, Pyro Catalyst. Her birthday is on 28th of July, so that's going to be coming up soon. Oh, actually in a few months. It looks like her damage scaling, or her scaling in her kit is pyro damage. It goes up to 24% at level 90. Base attack is 240 at level 90. I mean, you can't expect it to be that high because she is a Catalyst user. Her Ascension materials right here, she uses the Pyro Jades. She uses the Geofishup material and Jades. So I think the only other person in the game that uses these right now might be Beidou. I could be wrong. We can actually click on this and probably find out. Yeah, Beidou is the only other person currently that uses these materials. And then she uses the insignias from Treasure Hoarders. Her normal attack shoots fireballs that deal up to 3 counts of pyro damage. When Yanfei's normal attack hits enemies, they will grant her a single Scarlet Seal. Those are those little diamond things that you saw behind her in the launch video. Yanfei may possess a maximum of 3 Scarlet Seals, and each time this effect is triggered, the duration of currently possessed Scarlet Seals will refresh. Refresh? That's disgusting. Each Scarlet Seal will decrease Yanfei's stamina consumption and will disappear when she leaves the field. So she gets those, so you just want to auto attack as much as possible, get the seals, and then you can start doing charged attacks. So you'll want to get all 3 of your seals and then charge attack. All 3 of your seals, charge attack. That is going to be the sequence. And then the scaling, it shows the scaling here. I think that's for each Jade. You have 1 Jade, 2 Jade, 3 Jade. This is C6 damage, I think. All right, getting to her first ability, her E, Signed Edict. Summons Whispering Flames that deal AoE power damage. Opponents hit by the flames will grant Yanfei the maximum number of Scarlet Seals. Great. So this is going to be a great way to further boost your auto attack, your auto charge attack. So hitting this and going right into a charge attack, boom, big double damage, especially if you're getting the scaling down in here. I love that. That's some great kit synergy right there. All right. So the cooldown is 9 seconds, so it's fairly short. Let's check out her ult. Done deal. Triggers a spray of intense flames that rush the nearby opponents, dealing AoE pyro damage, granting Yanfei the maximum number of Scarlet Seals again, and applying Brilliance to her. Oh, what the hell is Brilliance? It says it right here. Brilliance has the following effects. Grants Yanfei a Scarlet Seal at fixed intervals. Ooh, so she'll just keep gaining them back extremely fast so that way she can keep doing charged attacks. Increases the damage dealt by her charged attacks. Oh my god, alright. Damage, not attack per, a damage. I like that. The effects of Brilliance will end if Yanfei leaves the field or falls in battle. What? This here's a little confusing because it does say skill damage here and it's not specified by anything. Except for we know that it does this spray of intense flames at nearby enemies. That could be the increase. But does that also apply to Brilliance as the skill? Or the charged attack being a skill? A little more clarification is going to be needed on that. But if you guys think that you assume that this 180% increase in skill damage applies to the charged attack that Brilliance gives you, like the increases damage dealt by her charged attacks, since there is no specification here, I want to say that this applies to that as well as this flame thing that targets nearby opponents. I'm going to assume that until more information comes out, because if that's the case, this character could be low-key broken as a Pyro Catalyst character. All right, now that we got our talents out of the way, let's go to the talent ascension materials. She is using a newer talent ascension material that's going to be coming out soon. It's the Blood Jade Branch. All right, and now let's go to her passive talents down here. All right, first she has Encyclopedic Expertise, displays the location of nearby resources in Liyue. Nothing that special. The second one, Proviso. When Yanfei consumes a Scarlet Seal by using a charged attack, each Scarlet Seal will increase Yanfei's pyro damage bonus by 5% for 6 seconds. So she's just getting a damage increase here. When this effect is triggered again while its current duration lasts, it will dispel the previous effect. So, look, she's getting damage buffs in her. Oh my god, her passive. Let's go. All right, her second one is Blazing Eye. When Yanfei's charged attacks deal crit hits, nice, she will deal an additional instance of AoE pyro damage equal to 80% of her attack. This damage counts as charged attack damage. Yo, what is this girl, bro? What is this kit? You guys, she has a built-in crescent pike. She has a better built-in crescent pike. But you do have to crit. All right, Constellations, baby. Let's go. C1, when Yanfei uses her charged attack, existing Scarlet Seal additionally reduces the stamina cost of this charged attack by 10%. And increases resistance against interruption during its release. Wow, okay. C2 increases Yanfei's charged attack crit rate, there we go, by 20%. Against enemies below 50% HP. All right, C3 is just a level up. C4, when Done Deal is used, creates a shield that absorbs up to 75% of Yanfei's max HP for 15 seconds. The shield absorbs pyro damage 250% more effectively. C5 is just a level up. C6 increases the maximum number of Scarlet Seals by 1. So I think that is where this is C6 damage, I think. Because you have base, charge attack, 1 seal, 2 seal, 3 seal, and then that's C6. That's most likely what that is. You love to see it. You love to see it. A 4-star with this much like headroom and capability, but with even just look C0. Let's look at her C0 is good. Her C0 can do a very good amount of damage. Being a 4-star and just building her with a healthy crit rate to crit damage ratio. I think that Yanfei has a lot of potential in her build. It really all depends on how you end up building her. I feel like there's a lot of headroom for her damage potential to be very high, especially for a 4-star. So more to come on that. We're going to talk about weapons and artifacts for her in the upcoming weeks as we get closer to 1.5. But Yanfei, I think she's going to be an amazing 4-star, great damage ceiling with a lot of investment. She's going to be a great support for a lot of characters as well. So sub DPS, burst DPS, whatever you want to call it, main DPS potential without too much investment. Just like Eula, we have to talk about her build, artifact set, weapons, so much more. So be sure to come back for those. So subscribe, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. More videos to come. 1.5 is right around the corner, and a bunch of new content is coming with it. So if you liked the video, guys, give it a like, drop that thumbs up down below. Let's try to go for at least 100 on this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.